Hello again, Miss Kenzie's friends. Today I'd like to take a minute and review our English language arts and reading books from our online resource from the JISD website. Our first book was called Rabbits. This is what it looked like, you might remember. Now, if you remember back when we were having school, we talked about stories that could really happen and then stories that were just made up to make us laugh or to entertain us. Which kind of book do you think Rabbits was? If you said Rabbits was a real book about real rabbits, you're right. The big word for that is nonfiction. It gives us information about real things. In this case, it gives us real information about real rabbits. So let's think back to our story again. What did you learn about rabbits? Do you remember? Was there anything that surprised you about rabbits? How about their teeth? Do you remember what it said about how long a rabbit's teeth can grow? They can grow really, really long, can't they? And that's why they chew on things to help keep their teeth short. Can you think of ways that rabbits are like a dog or a cat that you might have as a pet at home? Well, all of them would need food and water and what else? Maybe some attention, right? Those are all things they have in common. But how are they different? How would rabbits be different than your cat and dog at home? Well, maybe what they eat. Do your dog and cat eat vegetables like lettuce and carrots? Probably not, but rabbits do, don't they? Okay, great. Now, friends, we were also talking about our other book, which was Morris's Disappearing Bag. We'll try to get a picture of it here. Do you remember Morris's Disappearing Bag? We talked before about real books and made-up books. What do you think Morris's Disappearing Bag would be? Let's think back to the story. Morris had a bag that made everything disappear when he put it in there, right? Do you think we could really have a bag that made things disappear? I don't think so. I think that's just a funny story. That was made up to entertain us, wasn't it? So Morris's Disappearing Bag is a make-believe story. Did you like Morris's story? Think back to the book. Did you think it was funny? What was your favorite part? Poor Morris. Sometimes it's hard to be the youngest in the family. No one was really paying attention to him. They were all busy with what? They were busy with their Christmas gifts, remember? The scooter and the makeup kit that his brothers and sisters got for Christmas. But then what happened? That's right, he discovered a present that he had missed on Christmas morning, and that was the disappearing bag. What happened with the disappearing bag after he unwrapped it? How did his brothers and sisters react? That's right, they were all excited. They all wanted to borrow it. All of a sudden, his brothers and sisters were talking to Morris and playing with Morris. And what did Morris do? He was pretty smart. He let them all look at his bag. And what did they do? They got inside his bag, and then they what? They disappeared. And then what did Morris do with his brothers and sisters all gone? That's right. That smart Morris, he played with his brothers and sisters' toys, like the scooter And what else? And the makeup? That's right. And then when it was time for dinner, he let all of his brothers and sisters come out of the disappearing bag, right? And then what happened? At the end of the story, what does Morris do? He falls asleep. What do you think happened next at Morris's house? If you were going to write another ending, what would you write? Let's see. Maybe his brothers and sisters would tell on him for making them disappear and he'd get in trouble. Or, maybe they could all take turns playing with all of their toys and sharing things just like we did when we had sinners, right? Can you think of something else that might have happened in the story if you were going to write a different ending? That might be a really good thing to talk with mom or dad about, right? Or your adult at home, how you would have finished the story. Well, friends, that's all for today, but I thank you for paying attention and for doing your work online. We may be separated with school out, but keep on learning. Until next time, Miss Kenzie's friends, bye.